Coach, homecoming week, how'd practice go?
Been very exciting, very energetic, very good focused. Probably been our best week of practice, and I think our guys are very, very excited to play a football game, and I expect them to play very well.
Give me an injury update. AJ and Dex, are they going to be able to go Saturday?
At this point in time, yes, they should be able to go and ready to roll.
Coach Wimberly said Tuesday that you guys were looking back at the Brevard game from last year and really working on maybe shoring up a few things from that game to prepare for the option attack. What have you guys done during the week so that way you shore up things from last year and be as prepared as you can for this?
Tackling drills, getting off cut blocks. So we had a lot of more fundamentals, individual drills that we had to do those type of things. They do a lot of cut blocks, and you don't see a whole lot of it in some of the other passing teams. So we, took the risk. We had our scout team, compete team people. They were cutting our linemen, our linebackers, our safeties, the corners, and we did it for a couple of days. And so we got after it, and nobody got injured. And so we did the best we could to get prepared for what we're going to be seeing here. And then we got a good scheme that hopefully can prevent them from scoring.
How about the secondary? How'd they look against some of the past plays that maybe the compete team offensively tried to show them?
Well, I think our secondary is doing well. I think they got making some adjustments on certain things of that nature. Their eyes, that's been the biggest key to it all, is where their eyes are taking them. They looking too much in the backfield and not eyeing what their keys are and all those things. So, again, we continue to work on those things, going over and over again in classroom setting and obviously on the football field and doing all those things and getting many, many reps. And obviously we're now playing game number 8 coming up, so they have played quite a bit of football, and so some of those things need to be eliminated.
And you look at the Owls' film defensively, they've been very opportunistic, taking a lot of takeaways to the end zone. Has that been more of their pressure defensively or some of the mistakes the other teams have been making?
I think when you have turnovers or calls one way or the other, it's both. In some cases, it's definitely the offensive that calls some things on their own. And then on the other side, there have been maybe some good defensive calls as far as what the scheme is, and then also some guys that made great plays. And so I think it's always a combination when you get turnovers or you cause turnovers as far as that goes. So I think they play well, they play hard, and they get after it, and so we got to play our best football game.
As we've gotten closer to Saturday, you see some of the preparations for homecoming, barricades being put up around campus. You kind of feel energy here, and not only your team's back after a month being away, but the whole weekend in general. Does your team kind of get a sense of how big this is, and can you sense some excitement in there?
Well, they get big because we're playing a home game. I mean, they get excited about playing at home. Obviously, there's a lot more going on as far as activities around here. A lot of things are going on that people put some things together, and so they're excited to get around our fans and get a chance to be involved in some of these things. And on the football field is the biggest event. So we're excited about this weekend. We're excited to be in front of our fans, and we appreciate all their support. And they're going to see a good football team going to show up here on Saturday night.
How much has Todd Macon been able to progress this week so that way you can get him a little bit more involved in the game and not have Dez get 20-plus carries?
Oh, we're going to play them both. He's going to get more reps than he's had in the past, so he's well rested and ready to go, and we'll put him in the game.